My name's Daniel Wood. I'm a civil engineer working for BAM Nuttall Limited, who are a civil engineering contractor. Working as a civil engineer, there's a variety of things you can do. For instance, a civil engineer working in a design office has a very different role to a civil engineer working as a contractor like myself, even though we have the same title. As a civil engineering contractor, I'm responsible for a team of engineers who are responsible for setting out, surveying and supervising the works. I'm also responsible for programming the works and monitoring costs. I chose to do my role when I was at high school. I was looking into engineering degrees at university, and I found civil engineering and wasn't too sure what it was. So I did a bit of research and thought I really fancy that. I then found out about CITB, the Birch Newton Construction College, and they offered a course called Civil Engineering Technician. So I went there and completed that course for 2 years, in between college blocks working on site, gaining site experience. Following that, I completed a 2-year course at college, completing a higher national diploma, a HND in civil engineering. And then I continued to work on site as a civil engineer for BAM Nuttall after that. There are some negative aspects about the role, for instance the long hours we have to work, and also living away from home. But living away from home has also given me some of the best memories. Since starting work as a civil engineer, I've developed skills in programming works, managing risk, and I've also increased my technical abilities, such as now know how to set out using a whole range of instruments, including theodolites, total stations, GPS survey equipment. And I've also really just developed my confidence as a person. There are a number of interesting experiences I've had so far in my career as a civil engineer. For instance, I've worked on land remediation projects, which is developing former hazardous ground. I've worked on flood defences, tidal works, I've worked on structures, and I'm now building a busway. So I've worked on a variety of interesting projects which really gained a lot of experience from doing so. In my career so far, the things that I'm most proud of was I was nominated Student of the Year when I was completing the higher national diploma. So I won an award from the Institution of Structural Engineers. And then also on this job, really, we laid 4,600 beams. So the day we laid the last beam, it really was a brilliant day and we had a big party. In 10 years' time, I see myself still working as a contractor in civil engineering, hoping to gain more responsibility and rise through the roles, up to a senior agent or project manager working on a major infrastructure project. For someone thinking of joining the construction industry, I'd highly recommend it. There's a massive amount of careers, scope, there's room to travel so you can see the world. You literally can take civil engineering worldwide, so definitely do it.